Today's bag drop is a fun one. Hi guys, happy bag drop day. Just in case you are new to this channel, hi, hello, my name is Nika. I sell vintage designer bags in my shop, ShopFashioNica.com, every Wednesday, aka bag drop day. They all drop at exactly 7 p.m. Pacific time in my shop, ShopFashioNica.com tonight. So with that said, I'm going to show you a sneak peek of all the bags I was able to source for you for this week. I may sprinkle in a few bags in the bag drop that won't be featured in this video. Little surprise bags within the bag drop. If you are subscribed to my mailing list, the email sneak peek hopefully has been sent out. If not, it should be on its way shortly to you. But if you do want to subscribe to my email list, literally I send 1 email a week. It's going to contain all the pictures, the prices, and details for tonight's bag drop. If we're watching this at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time today, then Beth should be down below as my moderator. By the way, Beth is my assistant. Shout out to Beth for helping me out. But yes, she will be down below answering any comments or questions that you might have. And with that, let's get started on this video. By the way, everything is guaranteed authentic. They come with the Entropy certificate of authenticity, and I don't offer international shipping for this bag drop, just a heads up. And let's get on with this video. The first bag I sourced. We're starting off really strong, by the way. I know. So what? I have a beautiful Chanel Caviar mini square flat bag. This is a super rare bag. I've only seen it a handful of times in person. It's made with 24 karat gold plated hardware, beautiful caviar leather, gorgeous structure. She is in incredible vintage condition, and her quilting is so nice and poofy. By the way, I'm not gonna get super into detail with every bag like I typically do during my like 2-hour live event, so just something to note. I would wear her as like a little top handle bag. You can also wear her as a shoulder bag, crossbody, do like a double chain bag. Please feel free to do your research on this bag. It's an extremely hard bag, and obviously depending on condition will determine the price on the resale market. But specifically with this color combo, leather combo, everything, this does go for quite a pretty penny on the resale market. So feel free to do your research. This next bag, I have been trying so hard to source this exact bag because I've gotten a lot of requests. If I was to own a Goyard bag, this is the bag that I would own, this exact combo. I love that it has the cognac leather accent as the piping, but the size is what makes this bag so tempting to keep. So this is the St. Louis PM size, the smallest size. This one actually comes with a little matching pouch attached to it you can put inside of this bag. This bag is not meant to be like a work bag. It's meant to be like an outing type of bag. So you can put all of your stuff inside of here. I can see someone using this when they'll walk around the mall or hang out with their girlfriends for brunch. If you like to like vlog or something too, you can fit a camera in here. You could fit a little water bottle. You can put your agenda in here. So it can technically be like a mini work bag, but it just won't fit like a laptop or an iPad or anything. So happy to have this finally in the shop. Love having themes for each bag drop. Every bag drop that I've kind of prepared for the Philippines bag drops while I'm away has a theme. So this theme today is like classics. The next bag I have this beautiful vintage Chanel denim classic flap bag. The gorgeous denim. I love the almost gold contrast stitching. 24 karat gold plated hardware. She has the beautiful Turnlock. She is slightly larger than a classic Turnlock, and also something I want to share. How cool is the back of this bag? It has a pocket back here too. You can wear it multiple ways, by the way. You can wear it as a shoulder bag, as a crossbody, but then when you pull this part, then all of a sudden she can be like a cute little top handle moment. Put the chain in the front like this and then wear her as a top handle. It's such a unique bag, and I'm so excited to have a denim Chanel in the shop for the summertime. This is a really rare piece to own, so definitely like a Chanel collector's piece. I own this bag myself. I did say that if I ended up loving this bag that I would source one for the shop, and it was sourced very quickly. Since this is a very new style, like just a few months, did source her brand new. And if you watched my Instagram or TikTok video, you will know what bag this is. Okay, wait, let me get her in her true form. How you like wear this, you kind of push her down and then use her like this as like a little half moon shape. Okay, I'm not gonna really touch her because I want to make sure that she is still in her pristine condition. So I'm going to grab mine. I am actually using mine today, so this is perfect timing. But I'm gonna put this back in her bag and then I'll talk about this bag a little bit more. Okay, so this one's mine. This is my favorite bag of tonight's bag drop. I'm so in love with this bag, and why I decided to buy this for myself before I sourced one is because this bag is a very new style. It was just created a few months ago. It is the Bottega Veneta Sardine, and I am in love with the color of this bag. I am not a super colorful girly. I don't have too much color in my own designer bag collection. She is made with the most beautiful sage color I've ever seen in my life. They named this bag Travertine for the color, but to me it looks like a light green, warm sage color, which looks incredible with the gold hardware. The gold hardware is supposed to mimic a sardine, so that's why it kind of looks like a fish as the handle. I always joke around when I'm wearing this that it's like a weapon. This is my only Bottega Veneta bag. I have used it quite often, like repeatedly. I love switching out bags every day, but this one I have been using consistently. It's made with the iconic Intrecciato weaving, so off the bat you know it's Bottega Veneta, but I just love how whimsical this little top handle moment is. It has these little indentations, and when I was looking up reviews of like why it had that, my thinking is that it's supposed to have that character. Since it is a metal top handle, it's inevitable for it to not get scratched over time. After using her now for some time, I have gotten scratches. I wear a lot of rings, and because I use this quite often, but these indentations were meant to kind of cover up the scratches so it kind of blends together. I love this bag so much, and I do get a lot of compliments with this bag. Well, first compliment, like I went into Bottega Veneta and they're like, oh, I love your bag. So it was like, okay, yes. But my friends will definitely take a second glance at this bag because it's just so different. The shape is so fun, but it's yet so classic, and it really spices up any outfit. You can either have her karate chopped like this as like a half moon shape. I have seen other people kind of use it like this way. I'd say this is one of my larger bags that I own. So I personally love a good mini bag as opposed to a huge bag, because this is what happens when I have a huge bag. I like overload the bag. So I have a couple of sunglasses. I have receipts from H Mart. I have a tracking label. I have a lipstick. I have my little foundation compact. Obviously, I have to have at least one Lactaid in my bag, and I don't even know why I have this in here, but this is a little chain strap for another bag. And obviously, my wallet, but yeah, you could put a lot inside of here, and I am just so in love with this piece, and I'm really happy that I decided to grab one for myself. Next bag. So I know she may look like the classic flap. She is. However, she has a little twist to her. A vintage Chanel lambskin classic flap, but with the reissue chain. It's pretty hard to find this style with the reissue chains. She's black with 24 karat gold plated hardware, by the way. This is the medium size, so she can fit a good amount inside. You could put a little agenda, you could put your phone, keys, wallet, lip gloss, your Lactaids. She does the job. You can wear it multiple ways. You can wear it over your shoulder, you can wear it as a crossbody, you could wear it as like a long shoulder bag. She's just such a classic piece to have in your closet if you don't have a classic flap already. On Wednesdays we wear pink, on Wednesdays we do bag drop. We have a few vintage pieces that are pink, and this is one of them. This bag, it is incredible. It is a vintage Gucci made with leather, but also if you look up close, the monogram is embroidered in this pink metallic thread. It also says Gucci engraved, thin strap, so it's nice and dainty. A good transitional bag because this can be transitioned from day to nighttime because of her size and her color. I've never seen a vintage Gucci with the metallic threading, and most especially like embroidered. I typically see embossed on the bag. If I was to compare the size, I would say this is comparable in size to like a vintage Louis Vuitton pochette. You could put your phone, your keys, and then a wallet, and you're good to go. This next bag is not a vintage piece. She is a newer style. I have a Celine Triomphe little wallet on chain. She's made with Boxcalf leather, a gorgeous cognac brown with the Triomphe logo hanging out right over here in gold hardware. This is a crossbody strap. However, I think you can get away with using it as a double chain. I'm gonna test it out in a second. But yeah, such a classic piece. If you are looking for a Celine Triomphe bag, but you're not married to the price yet for the larger Celines, I recommend either going vintage or getting like a small wallet on chain and testing out to see if you're a Celine fan. That's what I did myself. I bought a smaller Celine, I loved it, and then I sold that one so that I can get a bigger Celine, kind of like an envelope style. She's in beautiful condition, by the way. She does come with the card, but if you can see, the interior actually has a built-in wallet, maybe 8 cards and then some cash, so pretty spacious, and this can fit your phone. Okay, I'm going to test out and see if you can do a double chain. Oh yes, okay, so you're able to twist the chain around so that you can wear her as like a little double chain moment. If you watched last week's bag drop, this bag is in the exact same collection, other style that I shared last week, but in pochette form. This is a vintage Chanel. She's made with lambskin accents. The base of it is made of this beautiful satin, and it has Coco Mademoiselle literally all throughout the bag in different outfits. And what's cool about this bag is that she is a scarf, so she can be worn like this, but the scarf can also be removed if you wanted to add it to a Chanel like top handle, like twist it like a twilly, if you wanted to wear it in your hair, if you wanted to wear it as like an actual scarf. Champagne gold hardware, beautiful pink because the theme is like somewhat of a pink backdrop, but she's just such a cool piece to own. Very light pink mixed with a little tint of peach. If you watch my Dior bag collection, you would know how much of a fan I am of the Dior lady. This bag is the vintage version of the one that is so popular right now. The one that's really popular right now, which is called the Dior D-Joy. Very, very similar. The one that's the newer style has a strap. You could always add a strap if you wanted to. I personally wouldn't use it as a strap unless I like really needed to. I just love the top handle vibe of these bags. It's so classy. It's made with the popular canage stitching and then the silver Dior charm. I love the size of this bag, and it is extremely tempting not to add this one into my collection because it's the East-West version. I love any East-West type of bag. They're just such a cute little vibe to me. I know you can put your phone, you could put a wallet, you could put your cards, you could put some lipstick and then maybe like your AirPods or something and then call it a day. I'm obsessed with this bag. Next bag. Okay, I feel like I'm going to regret selling this if it does sell. Beth even told me like you need to keep this bag. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for even listing this? I don't know. No regrets. Okay, let me tell you about this very special vintage Chanel. Ostrich feathers, just playing with her like this. Doesn't she kind of look like a jellyfish? Beyond the beautiful feathers that like just make the bag incredible, if you look really closely, hiding behind these feathers, it's the Chanel logo hand beaded throughout the bag. So like if you brush this up, you'll see the beading all underneath. Is this not incredible? Oh my god, what am I doing? Why am I doing this to myself? It's so hard working in this industry. If you are a Chanel collector, I highly recommend this piece to add to your collection. By the way, this is a 6 series, so this is, I want to say early 2000s that this bag was made. Love how it's like a subtle Chanel, but then at the same time, it's like, if you know, you know. Look at the gorgeous beads throughout. These are hand beaded. It's such a gorgeous bag. Hi, hello. I have a vintage Louis Vuitton multicolor Takashi Murakami mini speedy. I absolutely love to have this style in the shop. You can actually surprisingly fit a phone. If you don't have a gigantic phone, then you can get away with putting your phone inside of here. You could put a little card holder. What I would recommend is getting like a Louis Vuitton key pouch, or if you have a Louis Vuitton key pouch, just adding it over here for that extra pizzazz. You can also get like a generic strap and then attach it to here so that you could wear it as a crossbody strap. strap. I personally love holding it as like a little handle bag, but yeah, this is a really cool piece for the summertime. Throw on like denim on denim or something very casual. A Prada bucket. This is not a vintage piece. This is a newer style, by the way, but she's made with, first off, Saffiano leather top handle, but also the soft buttery Napa leather as the body of the bag, and she's made with gold hardware as well. Because the bucket shape is a very like classic style, I don't see this bag going out of style anytime soon. You can put a good amount inside of here, by the way. Even though she is somewhat of like a small size, you for sure can fit your phone and like a large continental wallet, and then maybe like a small water bottle. There's a pocket right in the front for you to add like your AirPods and then your credit cards. I love sourcing this little Dior pochette with like the beads. I haven't sourced it before in this denim, but if you look really closely, do you see the crystal baguettes that surround the logo? How unique is that? A dark denim moment and these quirky little black beads. This can be a short shoulder bag or a long shoulder bag because the strap is adjustable. This next piece is a little Chanel calfskin mini bag. I love the chain of this bag because it's very substantial. It's like somewhat thick. Wait, let me show you up close. Black calfskin leather, so she's gonna be nice and durable. This can actually be worn multiple ways. Right now I have it as like a double chain strap, but I'll show you her at her longest form. This is a great bag for someone who's like traveling and doesn't want to put too much inside of their bags because she is a crossbody bag in her truest form. You can play around with it, use it as crossbody, you can use it as a long shoulder bag, a short shoulder bag, a little clutch if you wanted to. By the way, this is 31 series, so this is a newer style. I believe 31 series is 2020 or 2021. Highly recommend this bag for someone who is looking for a mini Chanel that will go with like every outfit. This bag is extremely exciting to have sourced because this was a featured style in the Gucci Resort 2024 show, and the show is held in Korea at the Gyeongbokgung Royal Palace. Sora Choi, she started off the show clutching onto a bag that looks very, very similar to this, and we saw this throughout the show. I hypothesized that the horse bit was going to be huge. Really exciting to see that that is actually happening, but this is the vintage version of that horse bit bag. She is incredible. I've been holding onto this one for a while. Brass hardware with Gucci engraved right over here on the little clasp. But what makes this bag so iconic is the ginormous horse bit logo. Definitely see this gaining in popularity even more within the coming months because of the show as well. It can be worn a couple of different ways. As a shoulder bag, you can throw her on as like a quick little outing bag. This chain can actually also be removed if you wanted to use her as a clutch. During the fashion show, the bag was actually being held like this, which I think is so stinking chic. This shape is somewhat of like an east-west type of bag, so wider. You can put your phone in here, you can put your sunglasses, you could put a big wallet, you could put your chapsticks and your AirPods. I'm so happy that I have this in the backdrop. This beautiful little vintage Celine Triomphe pochette bag. She gives off chocolate brown vibes, but she's not. She's like purpley plum moment. The strap is even like a plum color, white contrast stitching going right through the plum strap. It has like an off-white Triomphe logos all throughout the bag. And then if you look up close, you could wear the bag like this as well. I kind of did a karate chop because I like it like this a little bit more, but if you did wear it like this, you can actually see the Triomphe logo. Triomphe logos are on the buttons of the edges too, which is such a nice little touch. And then the little Celine zipper engraved hardware. This is such a nice little pop of color, but at the same time, it can still go with your creams and your neutrals because it does give off vibes of like a chocolatey brown moment. I am crazy over the Celine Triumphs. As you can tell, I have been sourcing a lot more Celine this year. This next bag, she's not vintage. This is a fairly new style. Chanel Lambskin Mini Vanity. What I love about this bag is that it is a small vanity bag. However, she is a little bit wider than what I've seen before with the mini vanities. So that just means more space. Champagne gold hardware. The sticker is still on the CC logo as well. And I love that the little ball chain detail also has the lambskin throughout. Then this is an adjustable chain strap. You push this and then she can get a little bit longer, she can get a little bit shorter. She's in beautiful condition, by the way. The lambskin is nice and poofy. You can even see the plastic still on the CC logo on the front as well. I was literally talking about how I really want like a mini Chanel vanity, and it's been really, really tempting. I just freaking got that Bottega bag. Oh my gosh, it has a mirror inside. Oh, hi, hello. Oh, this is 32 series, a built-in card slot, so you can get away with putting in a few cards. And then she has a little pocket on the side. I'm guessing for like a lipstick. She's a 32 series, by the way. So 32 series, what is that? 2021, 2022? I think you can see, oh, you see my little sister back there. She's working on finals right now, so I told her she can study in my office. Here's the phone test. So this is an iPhone 14 Pro with a battery case, so pretty thick. And is she gonna fit? Is she gonna fit? Okay, let's test out the phone test. Okay, this is an iPhone 14 Pro with a battery charger. And then this is how much room you have to play with. You can ditch the wallet since you could put the card slots here, put some keys and then some lipsticks and then some AirPods and then maybe sunglasses. This, for some reason, reminds me of like a Chanel bag, but in like Gucci form. And I think it's because of the little Turnlock classic flap shape. But this is a vintage Gucci monogram with champagne gold hardware, a chocolate brown leather strap. And then if you look up close, it says Gucci engraved right over here at the top. You put your AirPods, you could put an agenda, you could put your lipsticks, your makeup, you could put a water bottle, like definitely a great everyday size. When I first started sourcing Chanel, I loved sourcing this bag because it's at such a beautiful price point where it could be potentially someone's first Chanel bag. This style was actually my own first Chanel bag as well. So this is a Chanel Nylon East-West flat bag in this beautiful light blush oatmeal color. I think she looks so beautiful with like a neutral outfit. She has a lambskin leather tab and then a matte silver turnlock as the CC logo. It also has the CC logos throughout the bag. So on the nylon, you can see the CC logos, and then on the back of the bag, there are also CC logos. The strap matches the turnlock. It's a matted silver with the nylon intertwined in the chain. You can wear this as either a shoulder bag or you can wear this as a clutch as well by tucking in the chain. Dior monogram little shoulder bag. So first off the bat, look at how cute this little heart logo is. The strap, by the way, can be worn as a shoulder bag and as a crossbody bag. So she is adjustable. You can see the pink accent as well on the edges mixed with the tan accent. That wraps up today's bag drop. If you're interested in purchasing any of the bags that I shared, feel free to check out ShopFashioNica.com at exactly 7 p.m. Pacific time tonight. Also, I already know that I'm going to be sprinkling in those surprise bags. I'm pretty sure I'm going to sprinkle in maybe like 5 to 7 more bags. Just keep you on your toes. Also, I'm just throwing this out there, but we do have a surprise bag drop on Whatnot tomorrow, right? Like, don't you have to be on live? We will be on live. The Beth bag drop. So Miss Beth is going to be featuring her favorite bags that she's pulled the past couple of months to include in her special bag drop. So feel free to support her. It's going to be her first time on live. It's going to be on Whatnot tomorrow on Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. I'm excited to just see her collection come to life because she's been working really hard on her picks. These are picks that Beth specifically would wear herself. Go cheer her on. And my Whatnot, by the way, is FashionNica. I'll leave the link down below so you can like RSVP to the event beforehand, so then you can basically be reminded the day of. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Hugs and kisses, bye.